Hey, good morning, everybody. Colton Woods here, and I'm super excited to be welcoming you back to another quick video on our Monday morning motivation for our equestrian riders. This week, guys, it's not just horsemanship; it's life, and I think almost every week is like that. But this morning, I want to talk to you guys about reflection and silence. We can go ahead and get the white elephant out of the room this morning, and that a lot of times silence kind of scares people. Silence makes things a bit awkward sometimes because we don't spend enough time in that. We're not comfortable in that silence. After I finished up a big event just a little over a week ago, I was pretty quiet, and I have been for the last week or so, to the extent that we've gotten messages on social media. Family and friends have been asking questions. It's just overall checking in to make sure everything's okay, because sometimes we go from a stage of high output, a lot of talking, a lot of dispersal of information, high energy, being around people, very socially active in our lives and engaged with everybody. And then we have to spend times where we kind of step back from that, enter a period of reflection and as well as that silence period. And sometimes that gets very uncomfortable for people because we don't spend a whole lot of time in there, and then sometimes we don't even know how to handle silence in our own selves. Sometimes when we just try to break things down, like first thing in the mornings, a lot of times I'll try to spend some time with it just being super quiet, just focused on myself. And it's amazing how hard that can be to do for an extended period of time because our minds are so busy with all the other things we have going on in life, with responsibilities to work and family, marriage and friends and other responsibilities, that sometimes it's hard to get out of our own heads. And so to enter that period of silence is so healthy for us, because it's like Tom Dorrance, a very, very world-renowned horseman, would say, is to observe, remember, and compare. So we have to be in the present moment. We have to be there so that we can observe what exactly is going on to the best of our ability. We have to remember that, and we have to compare, so that, because we spend time in silence and reflection, and that is so crucial for that next stage of growth. If we just kind of whisk through life and we kind of forget that everything's happened behind us, it's really difficult to grow on our past experiences. And we have to build that self-awareness, and that means we have to be present with where we are today. We can't live with what happened yesterday. We have to learn from it. We have to observe it when we're there. We have to remember what happened, and we have to compare it to make sure that we're heading in a positive direction, learning from our previous mistakes. But we don't dwell on it. You don't dwell on your losses, and you don't bathe in your victories for too long. You acknowledge both of them, and you learn, and you go on to be better. So guys, this week, as you go on throughout your lives, spend some time being in silence. Spend that time reflecting. I mean, for me personally, one of the best times to do that is while you're driving. We have about a 30-minute commute to and from, and I hardly ever listen to the radio. We don't hardly turn the TV on at home, and it's such an easy way to go ahead and be in the moment, to spend that time thinking, reflecting, getting mentally prepared for the rest of the day or for how you're winding down, observing, remembering, and comparing those things, that we can then better our self-awareness, be more focused in the moment, learn from those moments, and then grow for our future. So guys, Colton Woods with Colton Woods Horsemanship. Hope you guys have an absolutely blessed week. Excited to be tuning back in with you guys. Lots more educational content coming your way. If you guys found this inspirational, insightful, helpful in any way, just go ahead, tag your friends down below, share it with them, whatever it may be. We're got to get to work, guys. Y'all take care.